Check, check, check. Okay, hear that. Oh, wait, is it because... Why is that so high? Something fucked up with that. There we go. I think that's basically that. All right, and then how do I look at the chat if I wanted to see the chat? I think I'm going to have to go over here and bring this here. Let's see what this looks like if it's happening on my channel. Is it? It is. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now why can I not hear? Oh, there's no more audio, I guess, probably on the live feed, huh? Right? Because I have that turned on. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear me? So I'm hearing on that, so that means you can hear me. Oh, wait, hold on. No. So I guess there's just no audio on these feeds. Let me see if there's another one with one. YouTube. That's the one I'm watching. Carche Silly. Let's go to that one.
Over the Pursuit. This is the 101.
Oh wait. Are these not live anymore? These aren't live anymore, I don't think. These were old. Streamed 27 minutes ago, so they gave up on it. So that means the only one is yeah, because that's new. That's not live. Okay, so yeah, there's just no audio. Make myself smaller. I don't need to be big. I'm not important. What's important?
God damn it!
That's what that guy's saying in the warehouse. Damn. Okay, cool. Wait, are people? That's not? Oh no, that's their chat. I'm like, well, people are in my chat. No, it's ABC's chat. ABC's getting a little more chats than me. I'm getting, how do you say, none? Oh, audio. What are they saying? What's up? What's up? Oh, is that echoing? Does that just need to be?
Gabe Santos here in Air 7, still bringing you live coverage of a pursuit standoff situation here in the Pacoima area. Those two LAPD units are keeping an eye on that open garage door at the top of your screen there. There's more LAPD units blocking the street there, just off of San Fernando Road in the Pacoima area. This is the end of a pursuit, a pretty scary pursuit at times that was, you can see there the hard closure there of the street. But it was a pretty scary pursuit at times with the suspect sideswiping other vehicles and driving at high rates of speed on, mostly on the 170 freeway. The pursuit vehicle originally wanted, because it was a suspected stolen vehicle, merged onto the 5 North through Pacoima. Pacoima, exited on Terabella,
See, then that's
kind of
annoying
went up
because
and
then
down
I
San
can change
Fernando
everything
Road,
on this
pulled off,
computer.
pulled
You guys can
over,
see it.
and then the suspect got out and ran into this warehouse. And that is where we've been ever since, with those
But I just don't
LAPD
know
officers keeping a close eye on that one entrance to the warehouse. 2 employees actually ran out of the warehouse. I say they're employees because I assume
It
it's
should
some
be
kind of
it-
business and the people
Hmm.
there were working. That's just a bit of an assumption on my part. But those people ran outside, and they were able to inform officers on the ground that that garage door is really the only way in and out of this
Okay, then that
business.
should be
So
that.
the
Yeah,
suspect
that's-
ran inside, and he
that's
appears
what
to
I
be stuck
understand.
inside now at this point because there is apparently no other way out.
Is it
So
going
now
to be
LAPD is in a waiting game right now,
going to be
and
this?
they
Can I go
have
to
made a
this
call out
email?
to the LAPD canine units. Those canine units are en route with about, I'd say, about a 10. Oh, you know what? As I look out the window of Air 7, I see those canine units traveling northbound on the
Here we go.
170,
All right.
and
Fixed it.
they are presumably going to exit on Osborne and head this way. There's about a caravan of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there on the 5. No, right there. Oh, but currently, yes. Yeah. You don't, well, yeah, you could, yeah, don't, okay. We're kind of giving you guys a peek at what I can see from Air 7 being up here at about 2,000 feet. There is the convoy of LAPD canine units, and those canine units are exiting. It looks like they're going to exit Osborne, and they will be here in about 2 minutes, I'd say.
Not great, Bob.
They will be at the scene of the standoff.
So let me see if I go to this and check
The
this.
telltale sign of the LAPD canine units being those white trucks that say canine on them, and they have the canine officers in the back. And there's a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this convoy is
see.
heading east on Osborne on the way to the northeast, I'd say. This whole area is kind of offset. None of the roads are north, south, or east, west. They're kind of northeast and southeast and so on. But we're going to kind of follow this caravan
so
of
it's-
the LAPD
Okay, so
canine
it kind of
contingent
works.
as they head over to the standoff scene now.
All right. So then let me do that on. Wait, what is so? That looks like that. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they don't have
So then on this
they don't have too
one-
far to go. I mean, they usually just respond from the downtown area, and at this hour, once again with their lights and sirens going, they can usually make it up here pretty quick. As we see back to the standoff scene here, you see those 2 LAPD units guarding that front entrance. Once again, we believe that's the only way in and out of this this little garage unit. And that is going to play into the officer's favor because hopefully they can go inside, especially with those canine units, corner the suspect and take him into custody without further incident.
All right. I just posted a link. Okay, looks like the audio went out. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this down. I just want to check to make sure that was working. Okay. What's going on? Okay, they're going to the warehouse. What is that, 1? Is that 1, 2? 1, there's 1. 2, is that just a car that just got like, oh, hey. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, look at all this. This is crazy.
Talk to me, baby.
What's going on? Talk to me. All right, to whoever else is watching, welcome. To watching, actually, what does that mean? That probably means I have it open on both browsers or something. But hey, but this is a test run, you know. I just wanted to see if I could even set it up in time, because that's the whole point with these things. You got to jump on it. Is the setup great? No. Can you see that I have premium? Yeah, I don't want to pay for ads on YouTube. Come on. Give me a break. Bro, the end of the chase. This is the only ABC is the only one showing it anymore. It was Fox and maybe CBS too, but
Rob, let's widen out a little bit. Where'd all those canine units pull up?
Talk
Okay.
to me, talk to me, talk to me,
They're
baby.
setting up a little
where the
command
dogs
post
where
here.
the dogs at? Is that too loud? Is that too loud?
We should be on all of the platforms.
Okay, so which one's that?
Looks like I see us on TikTok. Let me check that.
Okay, so I can turn that down a little bit.
I just happen to have TikTok up.
Oh, he just happened to have TikTok up. That's pretty cool.
And yeah, we're on the app too.
So
It should be on YouTube too.
it is on YouTube, man. Where do you think we are right now, dude? I didn't really angle the camera well. Oh, look. Like today. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I think that was
Sound off in the chat, by the way. No description.
That's,
Screw. Dang it. Let me put a description in. Can I? Edit video. See, this is why I gotta have suspect hold up in warehouse. Live police. Crime. Live stream. Los Angeles. LAPD. CHP. Pursuit. Car chase. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's put a thumbnail in. Yeah, okay. Can use that, why not? Oh, what did I do last time? No, I got a little. I did this. I did that, and then that'll be on the desktop. So then I'll go back here. I'll go close. I'll go hey. Change. Desktop. Screenshot. Ooh, at 9/11. Never forget. There we go. And then we go save. And now it looks a little bit better. If it saves. It's not really saying it's saved. Oh, I think it did. I think it actually did. Cool. So then, yeah, okay, cool. Change is saved. Can I go to my video then? If I click it. Cool. And we lost the viewer. Lost the viewer.
You're looking at the contingent of LAPD that is formed on Branford Street. Branford Street now closed between San Fernando and Laurel Canyon Boulevard. And LAPD K-9 units have arrived on scene here. They are coordinating with the units that have been on scene here.
Not
And
great,
they're going to
Bob.
figure out a bit of a plan of attack here
Dogs.
to use those K-9 officers to make
The
entry
dogs.
into
All right, we got some. Hey, welcome. Who else
that
has
building
joined
there
us?
that you see with the
Welcome.
garage door open. That's
Sound
where
off in the
the
chat.
pursuit suspect
I think I need
ran
to take this down still a
inside.
little bit more.
And we even saw the two employees, possibly business owners that could be, that
Business
ran out
owners?
of the
Oh.
business.
They look
They're
like
talking
brothers.
to the officers on scene here now. Presumably,
This
excuse
is so
me, giving
crazy,
the
by the
layout
way.
of
I've got
land and,
laptop,
giving them
watching
an
on the
idea
big screen
of,
too.
possibly any locations where the suspect may be able to hide. There's the LAPD air unit down low.
Ooh,
The LAPD helicopter.
cool helicopter
usually
shot.
stays at about 500 to 700 feet, pretty low to the ground.
Beautiful
Whereas us in Air
flying.
7, we're about 2,000 feet, and that's not 2,000 feet above the ground. That's 2,000 feet relative to the Pacific Ocean.
To the
'Cause
ocean.
That's what we use in the aviation community.
Oh, isn't that nice? Learned something today. Actually, I didn't learn that. I only knew that. I took some flying lessons back
And
in the
once again,
pandemic.
we're now in this standoff mode where
We're in
LAPD is gathering
standoff mode.
information, and they are
We're
working
standoff
on that plan
build.
of attack, which hopefully
We're car chase maxing here.
should result in the suspect being safely taken into custody, and hopefully that happens pretty soon here now that those K-9 officers are on scene and gathering the information that they need to make entry into the building.
Let's see my wingspan. They're going quiet
We're going to
again.
keep these images up for you watching on abc7.com and our various streaming
Thank you.
platforms. We're now on TikTok Live. We've been on YouTube Live for a number of years. So I see
For a number of
lot
years,
viewers
guys.
on each of those platforms. And we're going to keep these pictures up for as long as we can stay safely
Thank you.
airborne in Air 7.
How
And I
long
will
can you
chime
stay?
in as the situation
How long
warrants.
can you stay over tonight? Let's see, is that getting any? No one gives a. No one cares. No one's clicking. Why isn't anyone clicking? Just a lone helicopter swirling Christmas lights. Oh, that's Santa. Santa brought us a car chase. Look. I literally got it all rolling right when he ran into the warehouse, too. That was really funny. And people just ducked out immediately. They're like, nope. I guess the thing is that, well, I think it's cool. I set it up because also I totally was done, and I ate. I needed to eat, so I went on a long ass hike. I needed to eat. So I gave up on doing it, but then it was still going. And then right when I was like, okay, well, because I did one earlier this week. What was that, Sunday night? God, that's good chases right there. But it's just like I need to have this set up pretty much right away so that I can jump on. But then it's just like, how do you get the word out? It's like I'm sure the Twitter algorithm doesn't want me to post a YouTube link, right? So then I guess it's just you have your followers already, and then they're notified when you go live, and then they jump in and they know you for this. So subscribe, because this is the second time I've done it this week. Hey, I like that pattern. that means by this time in 1 month, I'll have done 8. And then in 20 years, guy who thinks that when a pattern forms in a very short amount of time, it will automatically happen again. I never do another car chase again. I never do a live stream, never record another podcast. I move. I never go online again. Three watching. Hey, welcome. We got people, 2 people now. Now people can have a conversation in the chat. Hope everyone's doing well. My name is Alan Strickland Williams. I'm a comedian. Maybe you know me. If you do, I feel like an ass already. If you don't know me, I feel like an ass. But this has kind of been my dream. I got all this equipment. Well, I didn't really get the equipment. I had the equipment, which is bad. I'm just using like old computers and old iPhones. But I had them, so I didn't have to spend money on anything. But I was like, if I could ever figure out a way to set this stuff up and then live stream car chase as they happen now. This is a chase that has stopped. The guy ran into this warehouse. They're staying with it. I'm surprised it's been on this long. Usually in these situations, they just go. But I think this is because, and I live streamed a little bit of this, but there's this crazy quadruple carjacking. The people, did they get 5 or 4? Because I can't remember if they started in a stolen car, if it was their own. But anyway, what I saw was it was a pickup truck to a dairy tanker to another pickup truck to like a black sedan BMW, a Accord. I don't know what it was. And people are saying, oh, it was staged and that the cars were there pretty easily and the people got out. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I can also see, you can also pick up on energy. You can tell you can tell when someone's trying to steal your car. You know what I mean? They want closure. Hey, Rick. Oh, nice, man. It's funny. It's like you recognize people from Twitter. Welcome. Thanks for. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that means that at least some people saw the link I put on there. So that's good. Yeah, they want closure. They need it. They feel like they got wronged. It was so funny too. I saw a lot of people reacting. They were like, "This is crazy. The LAPD. This is what happens when you don't find your cops." Or I'm like, no, actually, most of the time, not most of the time, I'm sure, but if you watch a lot of car chases, it is not uncommon at all for them to get away. Fair, like common enough to the point where then when you do see it, because most of the times you don't even see the pursuit end either. You see it comes to a stop and it's obviously it's gonna stop and then they have to cut away for something, and it's like it's gonna happen. It's not too often that you see like a brutal like the cops tackle the guy or whatever. But this is weird. I'm surprised they're hanging on this long.
He's one of the worst students we've got.
So yeah, so get the word out that I'm the car chase guy. Tell your car chase friends. Again, in my version of the world, everyone's obsessed with car chases, but no, I think this is it's kind of parking garage. Yeah, exactly. Parking garage, overpass, driving into places where there's a no fly or I forget the word for it. I should know this. I took some flying lessons. No fly zone, whatever it's called. No flight list. But anyway, the helicopters can't go there, like over LAX, over airspace where there's airports. But yeah, I've seen multiple times people have pulled into that Westfield Fashion Square maybe in the Valley. I think it's on Riverside, the Sherman Oaks one. That's a move, and it's like the movie Drive. Great picture. Got the jacket upstairs. Got the car in the garage. Yeah, I'm surprised they're just chilling on it. Usually at this point, but I guess it's Tuesday at 9:22, and this is just the live stream. So clearly, once the audio goes so minimal like this, it's like they're not airing it actually. They're just putting it on. But they kept saying that, and now we're on TikTok. I'm like, dang, I wonder. There's like stickers on the TikTok. It's like, he's cooked, fam. my go-to move. You know, honestly, if it ever comes down to me in a car chase, it will be such an orchestrated thing. I feel like it would. I feel like I wouldn't be trying to get away. I feel like I'd just be trying to like blaze of glory. I think it's you find some way to like barrel through the end of the Santa Monica Pier and just launch into the Pacific Ocean and explode somehow, even though the car's hitting the water. But then maybe I got scuba gear, I dive. I'm just getting some beautiful shots of this helicopter. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it go. Looks like one of those big bumblebees. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool shot right there. It's like, what is that? Isn't there some account for some baseball stadium where it's like they're like, why is the camera crew doing like De Palma level shots of the pitcher's mound at Orioles Stadium or one of those? Accidental baseball cinema, something like that. So the last I heard, they said they had K9 unit. Yes, exactly. I have seen people very obviously at least recording a video. I don't know if they were live streaming it at the time, but I've seen the Mets. Okay, that's very perfect. That's the Mets actually. But yeah, I've seen people where they're literally hanging out the side of the window, like it's someone's driving and then someone else is hanging out the side of the window, and they're obviously either taking a selfie or taking a self video. Ooh, what are they saying? Whoa, we got like a little video village set up here. What's going on? Okay. Fake out. Rick, thanks for joining me, man. It's nice to see you. It's just it's funny to try and get in on this too, because these things are obviously not planned. Although I do think a good idea for a movie would be a like a bank heist. I guess bank robberies don't actually happen anymore, but something like that. And the way they distract the cops is there's like they have multiple high action, insane car chases that go off like within. Ooh, maybe it's a movie for during the Olympics. Maybe it's like the Olympics. Maybe it's like some cockamamie thing where it's like there's a rule for the Olympics that they have to have as much gold as there is per for the awards. So it's like it totals out to like 10 million, or I guess that's not enough money, like $50 million or $100 million or something. So they do a bank heist, but they, like I said, they use the car chases to distract the cops, and then the pinstripes from Catch Me If You Can, which was the Yankees and Mets coming up, even though we're in LA. Hold on. What are they trying to say? Am I screwed up something? Oh no, that was me talking. All right, shut up again. Shut up. Huh. It's really got to be zooming for it to be fun. But I'm appreciating that. Thank you. I will. Chasers. I mean, it's actually not a bad idea. It's like because isn't the Fast and Furious basically done now? Or maybe that's where we take it. Fast and Furious Chase, the chase, and Vinny Chase is in it from Entourage. He plays. The guy plays Vinny Chase playing a character, so it's like and Ari Gold's back. Ari Gold's actually dead. Ari Gold is, what's up?
Gabe Santos and Air 7 back with you all on ABC7.com and all of our streaming platforms.
What's up?
We are seeing some movement now that the LAPD K9 units have arrived on scene. We do see that LAPD K9 officer there first in line there in that group, and there he goes, the K9 unit making entry inside this business unit now.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh,
You
I'm
see
glad.
those officers checking the
That's
side
so
doors
great.
there.
All right. Okay.
And waiting to hear back from their canine companion.
Does the canine have a walkie-talkie?
And the canine has now exited the
Oh,
building.
okay.
We'll wait for an update now.
Oh, going back. Oh, going back in.
It does appear that maybe the canine did not make contact with the suspect. And these other officers may have to go in
The guy's doing the
as well.
the predator thing. Rick, thank you. Good man. You're a good man. This is
LAPD
so
now
crazy.
making full entry
1,
into the
2,
building.
3, 4, 5. Full entry. I don't know if you want
We're told that this is just a small garage unit with no other entry or exit.
to. He's like, the guy's
However,
like, it's
with
like
a
a
lot of
Looney
these
Tune. The
units,
guy's like in one of those
there may
cardboard
be
boxes
shipping
like this.
businesses. They have a lot of boxes and storage and possibly a lot of places where an individual can hide if given enough time to do so. And this pursuit came to an end almost an hour ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's
You
like,
see
well,
some,
we can't find
cardboard
him. Guess we
boxes
better
there, those
mail
wooden
this box
crates.
that's to Abu Dhabi
For all we know, the
that has
suspect
air
could be
holes in it that
inside
looks
of a
like they were
box,
poked from the inside out.
or inside of a shipping container, or things of that nature. Any one of these possibilities. But we do see these officers kind of taking a
Well,
little bit of a relaxed
taking
stance,
what we're
which gives
called
me the impression that they
a
have not yet
chilled
made contact with the
stance.
suspect. But we're monitoring.
They're actually using this as a moment to relax and max. He squished in the pallets.
We're monitoring the LAPD frequencies to await word on what they find inside this building.
Yeah, I'm like, is he covered in boxes? Did he go into an air duct or an air vent thing? I just don't know. And I think there should be a way for me to see the chat.
A couple more officers making entry there.
I
Past
think
the
I have
wood
to
pallet.
go. I don't know how to do that. Moving around. Okay.
This may be quite the intricate layout inside what is probably a simple business rental unit.
Lion Witch in the wardrobe back there.
Looks like there's probably a lot of shelving in there, a lot of places where somebody can hide, and a lot of places where these LAPD officers and possibly the canine unit will have to search and sniff out.
The last time there was kind of a like boring, slow end to the quadruple one because they stayed on it for a while until they're just admitting that they didn't follow where the car went. It's kind of, I'm like, it's 9:30. I don't really want to just be
A couple more LAPD officers making entry.
going in with they had the surface things. Guards, face guards. I had a joint.
There's one at the right door.
I had a joint.
Oh.
That's just funny here. Oh. Maybe don't need the live police chase part. Quite an exciting day down at the box factory. That would be terrifying though. If you're just working, you're working at night. You're working at like 9 p.m. or whatever. What they say, 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, and you're like, I don't know, breaking apart boxes or folding them in a certain way or something. And then some crazy guy runs in. You're just like, what the fuck? It's kind of crazy. It's like, what could be taking so long? Does this guy have a gun drawn? It looks like he's holding. It looks like he's holding an iPhone out. Oh, that was weird. Did you notice that? It just did like a wipe. Epstein? Hey, where did the search bar go? Can't find it. Don't know how I'm gonna find it without no search bar. How do you even find the search bar? That's a funny concept for the search bar, and it's like a escape room / bar. To get a drink, you have to solve some little puzzles. But what could really be taking so long? It's like the only and I feel like they would say if he had a weapon. And then is it like some weird standoff thing like that where the guy's gun to his own head, OJ driving the Bronco style, or that guy's taking just pictures. It does. Maybe that isn't actually a walkie-talkie, but it looks like that one guy's just holding an iPhone out like he's on speakerphone. Like, yep, we see him where he's just not. It's just a standoff. Look at that wide shot. Look at that. Okay, so I guess they're showing how deep that thing goes. Or maybe he locked himself into something and barricaded that, and they can't get in. Could be that. Could be that. It's hot down here. 9:35 p.m. Exactly. Oh, it's like a word search thing, but it's what are I see these on Instagram all the time. It's like the first image you see unlocks the trauma from your childhood, but it's like you look at it, something that's like an elephant. I don't think anything really traumatic happened to me with an elephant. Right? Did I have something traumatic happen at the circus? I don't think so. Do any elephants have peanuts allergies? That's sad to think about. I don't even want to think about that. Dun, 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 dun. 3 watching, welcome. Get in the chat. Keep Rick company. Actually, do keep Rick company. He'll be right back. 2 watching again. we're back. Kind of. Hold on. All right, now we're back. Did they say anything else? Dude, there we go. So we're still just here. I can move this a little more so I get the actual action. Had one. Don't know where it went. These are closed cigarettes like they smoke on Club Random. I was on a Bill Maher podcast. It's called funny comedian old pal Will Weldon. It's called I Hate Bill Maher. And then I was on the Patreon episode of this guy's hand on his hip. But yeah, I've talked about Club Random on a Patreon of a podcast. The Bella Thorne episode. Come on. Okay, so if you're just joining, thank you. We got this pursuit end. The guy ran into this warehouse, and it's been that way ever since. They've sent 2 canines in, I think. But now the cops have made it in, and they're just chilling. How's everybody doing? I'm surprised. I really am surprised they're hanging on this.
We're seeing now some movement there from LAPD. It looks like he's getting a bullhorn.
What's
There's
up?
a couple possibilities here.
What's going on?
We are being led to believe that officers possibly have eyes on the suspect, but he's not turning himself in willingly.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised that maybe the warehouse is big or tall enough where they would need a bullhorn. But officers have to use all
Maybe the guy put a
tools
bunch of cotton in his ear
at
so he
their
can't
disposal.
hear. Welcome, guys. How's everybody doing?
We have a number of units from LAPD Mission Division and Devonshire Division where this pursuit started. The LAPD K-9 units are on scene as well. Even CHP got involved for a little bit during this pursuit.
Even
But I do
CHP
believe
was on
CHP
it,
has
dude.
since left the scene.
Dude, everyone was there.
And now officers continue in this waiting stance, appearing to continue to make call-outs to the suspect
It's a
to
classic,
get him to turn himself in
waiting
willingly.
stance. Now, how do I do that? Let's see here.
I do hear on the police scanner that officers are continuing to make announcements telling this person to turn himself in
Okay, so they're trying to get him
on
to turn
that
in.
bullhorn that we just saw that officer grab.
And then is there a way to...
We in Air 7, we've been airborne for
Why can I not
nearing
turn that
2
down
hours
more?
here.
Oh, maybe if I...
So we're looking at about 10 more minutes here in terms of how long we can actually stay airborne and bring you these live pictures. Hopefully this will come to a conclusion within those 10 minutes.
10 minutes. What happens in
we
10
do
minutes?
apologize if we have to pull away from these pictures. But there comes a point where we will need fuel.
Fuel. Okay, well then... there we go. Let's make this... go? That one, right? No. I'm trying to see if I can adjust the volume. I mean, it's not on right now, but the volume from that feed. And, oh, am I an idiot? Should I just do it like that? I guess I could just do it like that, probably. But yeah, it's kind of boring. It's just, so they got 10 more minutes. This is about, maybe a minute ago, 45 seconds ago. We'll see if that works. I don't know if that's going to work. And then I'm like, what's in that red thing? Is that a wrapped box or is it tools? Open the box. They should be doing unboxing vids while this is happening. Big stretch. It's like, looks like that one box is set up so that it should be a, it's like for like little rats that skateboard that live in the warehouse to do little ollies and shit. Woo! And the thing is, I know, like, right when I get off, it'll be like, man takes his own life. Warehouse explodes for no reason. Gun turns into ice cream cone. See? Oh, that's the helicopter going by. But that looked like what I'm referring to for now as an Epstein wipe.
He's one of the worst students we've got.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby.
Say something, man. Say something. Tell us what's going on. I think I at one point had 6 people watching. It's a building year. We're building from this point. I'm excited. Oh.
All of us, all of you folks viewing on ABC7.com and our ABC7 streaming platforms, we are unfortunately running pretty low on fuel.
There it is.
So we're going to start flying back to the airport here. Luckily, the airport isn't too far away, so we're going to make that stop for fuel.
Let me come back.
Bring you updates on ABC7.com and the ABC7 app as the situation warrants.
All right. Well, let's see when they sign off.
I'm Gabe Santos in Air 7, along with pilot Tyler and photographer Rob, signing off for now.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you checking in. Rick, thanks for the participation, buddy. Appreciate you. We'll get him next time. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, wait, actually,